So hey guys, my name is YJ and I'm Raffles Interior Designers. So the title of my project is called Paradise, and it is more like an experimental space for the creative industry to work in. You can call it as a co-working space as we commonly know, but then more stuff for the audience or for the creative industry to discover. There's one thing that comes to my mind is about future, because there's one concept, one phrase in Japanese is named as "mirairu miru hoho." It means how to see future. So when I'm doing this, I don't want to do like those regular co-working space just we can commonly see in, for example, in JB, the Infinite Studio that commonly used for business purpose. But what I want to do is creating a platform for the creative industries, for artists, for designers, no matter which industry you came in. If those traditions can blend in with the technology, what is the spark they can create? I would say it's like a new world to the social, to the community around in JB. So when they step into this space, it's like, oh, it's totally different from the outside. So that is what I want to bring out the message. It's like the art and design can be special, can be futuristic, can be wow. It's not just a piece of paper or just a graffiti or just a sculpture. It can be more. Yep, that's what the special features that I think I have in my space. First of all, my space is it's quite big. It was like around 6 factories joined together. I have to think of the space planning. It took me like around 6 or 7 weeks to complete the space planning. When I looked at the other reference, I was like, oh, actually I could play something like this. So I changed again. I actually add on some of the structure to the space. For example, I actually add on the like a mezzanine floor. And then the mezzanine floor is actually for the office. I put a lot of containers and stuff. How to install the escalator, how to install all the structure along with the container. That is something I need to study, because apart from being crazy, you have to be practical as well. So that's why I waste a lot of time on this space planning. So I really wish I have like a year to complete one major studio project. Actually, I want to study gaming design, those graphic design. But then when I go through the schools that offer this course, it's like, why not just take foundation first? So let's see what I can find out the path that I want to go. I slowly found out, actually I quite interested in those art and design stuff. And then I noticed interior design. Then I feel like, okay, because my father is actually work under this kind of industries. Slowly after, when I really know the students here, the seniors, and they actually inspire me a lot. Especially from one of my, I would say, the mentor. Okay, his name is Kevin. And then he actually taught me a lot. When looking his design, he actually teach me like, what can design be? What is the meaning of interior design? From there, I feel like, okay, I have to set a goal. I have to do something different. That is the time when I slowly, started to like this industry, the interior design. If you ask me what kind of interior designers that I'm going to be in the future, I would say I don't want to be an interior designer. I just want to be a designer. Even architecture, engineering, I just want to learn like how these worlds work. Because everything we see is actually a design. So that's why I don't want to limit myself, in a box that you are an interior designer. I want to be more. So I think if you ask me, just call me a designer or like a creative worker in the future, because I don't really want to be an interior designer. Okay, so basically right now we're just having a design build company. And then in the future, I'm going to develop like the furniture design company, and then fashion design company. If I can touch in every kind of design, I'll be happy. When I can learn and then I understand how that design works, and then I can come up with different kind of ideas or design that, you know, can educate those juniors. Like, what can design be? So for the juniors, like especially still undergoing in this school, so I hope they can create something. Like, I hope they can find out the meaning of design. It's okay that you create something like, for example, like minimalist, like Muji style, this kind of, like, I would say, the common styles that we can see in the market. It's okay, but I would suggest, you know, just jump off your box, do something different, do something crazy. After you graduate, I think maybe you will get regret why I never get the chance to create something crazy, to create something like interesting. Instead, I just create like a minimalist house. So that is the thing that I hope the juniors can learn.